Martin Luther King Jr. states, "Life's most persistent and urgent question is, what do you do for others?" Volunteering is seen mandatory in high school for public high schools as it allows you to connect to your community and the people around you. Volunteering should be mandatory because it helps you gain your self-esteem, social networking skills, and your interest for your future. First, volunteering allows you to gain more growth mentally as it helps you gain your self-esteem and your confidence. Julia Frag states, "In Helping Strangers May Help Teens' Self-Esteem," published in 2018, states, "Volunteering may do more than boost personal morale. Studies show altruism can help people connect socially, which may prevent loneliness as well as alleviate mental health concerns like depression." Another situation is, as students help strangers, it may seem more challenging and it could help students take a risk, and it makes them become more competent as it gives them a sense of purpose and helps them address social, emotional, and personal challenges such as overcoming peer pressure and rejection. By growing confidence, you are able to gain skills such as networking. Networking allows you to gain social friendships and connections with different avenues of interest. Benjamin Osterhoff from Volunteer or Voluntold Does Required Service Benefit Youth, which is published in 2019, shows from service experience how opportunity to grow friends, to reflect on social problems, and cultivate a sense of purpose, which we can see how volunteering introduces you to a multi-faced network, which is outside from the common knowledge, and it expands one's circle of communication because of the opportunity to hear and gain insight from experiences from individuals or professionals. In return, you are able to bring leadership skills, you're showing growth over time, and you are able to foster these relationships and connections that are formed between individuals and partners. Unlike formal networking events where people have to act a certain way, volunteering allows this connection to occur more naturally, with common interests already set in place. Volunteering not only allows you to build for your either college or for your workforce, as it helps you build more stuff for your resume, professionalism, and time management. Karen Carlitz from LA Times, "Should Volunteering Be Mandatory?" which was published in 2001, gives references to Venice High School, which states, "Through volunteer efforts, students often discover hidden talents, find new interests, and develop such soft skills, dependability, responsibility, following directions, and getting along with others." While as some other parents, students, or faculty may think that volunteering should not be mandatory because students have already preoccupied schedules, busy schedules, and their potential for students to lose interest in their services. Despite common arguments, the emphasis for mandatory volunteering does not have to be on a grand scale. There are services that are seen in small increments that can be catered to students all around, which doesn't mean it doesn't have to take that much time, where they can multitask. While students, it may seem mandatory, service may focus on immediate effects. Students will learn to understand the benefits and the long run through personal reflection and the challenges through their learning. In The Logic of Mandatory Volunteerism by Stuart Ain, which was published in 2003, according to Emily Fried, a senior at Roseland High School, admits how volunteering has shaped her perspectives and furthered her confidence, as she indicates how without mandatory volunteering, she would never have looked into doing it. But once she started it, she liked it and enjoyed it, and she kept doing it because she found how important it was to help other people. So my images that I will be showing will show how I was involved in this volunteer group throughout high school as we did different activities. And here are some activities that we worked on. Was like this was a senior home event where we interact at senior homes as we did exercises, finger stretches, so they have interactions with others. And another activity was my food distributions we did in San Bernardino, and we did medical outreaches. As from this experience, I believe how volunteering should be mandatory for students that can need this, and they get a sense of purpose and to help the community. In conclusion, volunteering should be mandatory for high schoolers as you allow to gain experience to help your community, and it helps you boost your self-esteem. And you're able to make new friends, meet other people within the community, and become more prepared for the future. At the first glance, when you see mandatory volunteering, it may seem daunting, but however, volunteering opens up opportunities for you to seek out for your future, and it benefits you overall. Thank you.